we are in conversation with Mr. Sri Rao Boddapu, President of Voice of Big Data and eSolvit Inc., a man with true rags to riches story. Overcoming several challenges since childhood and despite a major hit during recession in the US, this man has never known how to call it quits and is a true inspiration to many. Dedicated to his work, family, unending charity, he currently lives with his family in Austin, Texas.
I born and brought up in Kadipulugudam, a small town in South India. And when I was 1.5 years old, my father died.
Shri's mother was pregnant at the time of his father's death. Remarriage was not an option then. Alone and uneducated, his mother was left to fend for herself and her 2 boys. Shri's younger brother suffered from a brain tumor that was cured, but it claimed Shri's brother's eyesight. Never shy of overcoming hurdles, when Shri had to choose between working in small shops for quick money and education, he chose the challenging path to study. Shri put every small gift, from a bicycle to pen, to get educated. From here on, there was no stopping Shri. He went to Hyderabad, studied at CBIT, got a job in Hyderabad as well, and took off for the USA.
That was the beautiful beginning. And I joined in Shrivan, and finally I worked with them almost 2 years. Finally landed in Chicago back in 1996. You know, my mother, one side is so happy that I'm moving. Another side so unhappy because my brother is blind. It's a balance for her. Okay, even if I sacrifice that, one of my son to be very happy. And after that, I wanted to move to a land of like either Texas or California. Fortunately, I got an opportunity to go to California. In 1997, I found Usha, my wife. I saw in the paper that she got a best project award. So finally, for everything we did, your mom has to approve and everything. And she's also a good medalist and a master's in computer application. So that's where we got married and came back to Austin, Texas back in 1998. 2007, I had a big economic crash, and 2007-8 US economy so much crashed. But I really, one of the business, I really lost so much. And it was so much painful to drive the life. But I know that there is a remedy. I don't want to give up. I always think about something is going to coming in. What I had to handle, I learned from the experience. I learned until unless it's like a burning iron. It has to be burned to mold to the shape. That's where the divine burned me so much to better personality, a better human.
If Sri is in anywhere, he makes the environment so lovely, only with giving love. Only with love, giving. That is what I've learned from my mother-in-law too. Give. So I felt that when I started giving, it feels so good, more than having myself.
My dream is to, I live in US and I have given several thousand jobs in this country as well as India. I can say everything is, credit goes to my mom. There is a lady behind me. First I say my mom. My mother is a more powerful entrepreneur than me. She never sit idle. Now I don't have any attachments. I'm content when I follow the 5 principles: forgiveness, sincerity, contentment, and the truth, and compassion. Every activity, event to event, action to action, if I'm following these things, yes, I'm right, I'm in right path.